أعزائي المشاهدين، كما عودناكم في برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج إماراتي، أن نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة. ولهذا الأسبوع نستضيف الدكتور نواب، المدير التنفيذي والمؤسس لشركة ملك هيلث كير انتربرايزز في إمارة دبي. Good afternoon, Dr. Nawab.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much.
At the first, welcome on Emarati program, and we would like to know more about you. Who is Dr. Nawab?
Well, I think in my own humble way, Dr. Mulk is founder of Mulk Healthcare. I've been here for the last 30 years. Alhamdulillah, I think I've been very fortunate to be blessed with a lovely relationship with all the Emiratis here. My sponsor was Sheikh Majid Al Noami, and he was part of my growth here. I started a chain of diagnostic centers called Global Hawk, which is one of the most premium centers here. And then I founded Mulk Med, a virtual hospital setup. So I've been awarded on different platforms. I've been a speaker, keynote speaker on different conferences.
MashaAllah.
So Allah has been very kind to our family. Mulk Group is a very big brand. My brother Shaji is chairman of the Mulk Holdings, and my younger brother Amir is also one of the key directors of Mulk Groups. Mulk Groups are in almost 70 countries. Alhamdulillah, today we have $22 billion revenue yearly.
MashaAllah.
So with all your blessings and Emirati's blessings.
Thank you. Doctor, let us to go back to early 90. When you came to United Arab Emirates, what the reason make you to come to United Arab Emirates that time?
Yeah, I think that's, I go back and think about it. Actually, I was flying to UK. I had just finished my MD in radiology. Radiology imaging was just coming up. I was just engaged to my wife. And I was going then, my brother Shaji invited me for a cricket match. India versus Pakistan in Sharjah Stadium. There was a lot of passion at that time. Everybody wanted to watch India-Pakistan. There was a lot of interest, and there was a real
Challenges.
intensity. Yes. So I went there, and on that day match, Dr. Zulekha's brother Mohammed Bhai was sitting beside us, and Shaji, my elder brother, introduced me to him and said, he is so and so and all. And I think she had just started the hospital. The hospital was made just then. I was en route. I was just a very young, radiologist, age 29, looking at all the opportunities. I was very open minded, but I was very close to the family. We are a very united family. Shaji, Amir, my brother, my sisters. We all had that very close
relation,
very close bonds. So as we were talking, Mohammed Bhai said, you should come and meet my sister Zulu. She just started the hospital, but she has not started it. She just built the hospital. I said, okay. Before I go to London, I was on the way to London. I just wanted to start my, in the NHS, I had an offer there, and I was exploring all the possibilities. So I met her at her home, and she was a wonderful lady, and that's how the relationship started. Then somehow she convinced me to stay back, and I was one of the first doctor there who, with my license, Zulekha Hospital started.
MashaAllah. And from that time, you continue to stay in United Arab Emirates?
Yeah, I think I'm talking about 1991.
Yeah.
1991. That was my decision to stay back, and I never regret it.
Great. And when you start your own business?
Own business, 6 years I was under Dr. Zulekha.
Okay.
She treated me like her son, and I was instrumental to whatever I could, the radiology department, I set it up, I did a lot of things. The business acumen came in. Also it came in from my brother Shaji, who is a very, he's a very smart guy, Alhamdulillah. And my brother, younger brother, they all were business people. They always used to say that you have the business sense in you, but you are a doctor, so once you are finished with the medical field, you can come in there. So I think probably after 6 years, I went back and said, listen, I want to start my own. So that's the point of my transition from a doctor into entrepreneurship. It was, I think, 1998, somewhere along that point.
Great. And from the experience and what you see in UAE, you feel in love. After that, you established Mulk Group, right? Or Mulk Holding?
Mulk Holding belongs to my brother Shaji.
Okay.
I was not part of that. I was part of Mulk Healthcare.
Healthcare.
Because there's different verticals in the Mulk group. My brother Shaji runs one of the largest manufacturing unit called Alubond. It's one of the biggest. The airports and the stadiums and all are done by him. Younger brother is Amer. Amer does the fabrications. He does these fittings and all. So they both were, in tandem. They were there. This thing. For me, I'm the only. All I knew was healthcare. So I started the branch in radiology and imaging called Global Hawk. Global Hawk was diagnostic centers.
Great.
And I put it up in Dera, then in Jumeirah, then we put them in Sharjah. So we had one of the largest chain of diagnostic centers. Alhamdulillah, we used to do around 80 to 100 MRI, CT scans per day. It was, I think, everybody in Dubai some point used my diagnostic center. So it was a phenomenal good success story.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah. Then some point it got very saturated. Too many diagnostic centers. There's always a business. Competitions, people come in. And then there was a lot of insurance people with different regulations and all. So I thought some point I wanted to move out of that and do something very different. So 5 years back, Mulk virtual hospital concept came in my head because I thought that would be future. Alhamdulillah, today
it's the future.
It is a reality.
Right.
It's not future. It's a reality now. People are adopting so fast. COVID was a catalyst. COVID made them go on online consultations.
Right, more on online. Right.
That all, everybody was at home, so they wanted to be treated at home. So that was a small paradigm shift happened. And now, if you look at it, the whole ecosystem is based on telehealth, online consultations. Slowly people, Western, around 20-30% are moving into the teleconsultations now. Nobody wants to go to the hospitals. Logistics challenge, going on road, getting stuck in the traffic. You rather have, from your comfort of your home, speaking to the doctors. Medicine is delivered to your home.
Mashallah.
So why do you want to go? Unless it's an emergency.
Right. But how the idea start in your mind to go in this field and to make it rich with information also?
I basically, I think I was always, right from childhood, I think I was a little bit of a out-of-box thinker. I am the first guy also to bring the teleradiology in this country. I'm going to have to take you back a little bit back.
Sure.
In the times when I just thought teleradiology was something which was just coming up very, very fresh. This country was not ready in technology wise because the internet speeds were not. I think you remember it was KPS.
Right.
Now you're talking about
1998.
you're talking about now the different level of speed, 5Gs and all. So I had initially approached Dubai Health Authorities. I still remember Mr. Falasi and Aisha. They still are good friends of mine because they were very juniors, and then now today they are in the very senior level.
Ministers.
Whenever I go to them, they greet me with a lot of love and affection. I had connected with them and all. So when I met them and they said, this could be very difficult to give you a permission, but still you're asking for it, we'll give you the permission. To teleradiology, I set it up in early 2000s. And I was very successful because all the government, Northern Emirates government hospitals adopted my system. It's called PACS, Picture Archiving Communication System. That literally revolutionized how radiology reporting is done. You could sit at one place, maybe you can sit at your home, you could sit in your plane, in office or on the beach and still report whatever thing is coming in the your CT scan or in your MRI because it was a centralized system. So I created that. Alhamdulillah, I've got these testimonials of more than 10-15 HODs of Northern Emirates, doctors, and I was also the keynote speaker for Arab Health. Just because they said it's a privilege that you opened it, and it changed. So I had a very, alhamdulillah, very, very good relationship with Dubai Health authorities, and that was the reason also they gave me the permission to go ahead with telemedicine. So to be honest, I have started telemedicine in 2000,
Wow.
early 2000.
Wow.
Today is 20 years.
20 years.
I had foreseen this would happen, and now today, alhamdulillah, it's happening.
MashaAllah. And let us to know more about the technology and the AI, how it's helped, how we can make everything easy and fast for our also people who are need to use it.
Now I think basically AI technology has crept into every field. For healthcare, AI, if you really ask me, like what we have, my platform is AI powered, one of the first one. Let's say a very small example, I've got a facial recognition system. Like you go at the airport, it facially recognizes Isaac
From the
from
phones
so
or
and
applications.
so, the gate opens and you're through. Now my facial recognition is health care driven. So what it does, it scans you. It's a photometric system, optical system. It says, Isaac, this is your blood pressure, this is your heart rate, this is your pulse, this is your ECG, this is oxygen level. It comes in 60 seconds. This is driven into my command center. In the command center, the doctors are viewing what is the problem with Isaac. If there is anything related to your blood pressure, blah blah, immediately it alerts the concerned specialist. The concerned specialist contacts you and says, listen, your blood pressure is down, or your heart is ECG or whatever, the ST segment. Like being a doctor, I can tell more, but I don't want to go very technical here.
Sure.
So our EEG, your brain, maybe you're having a stroke. So a lot of things, AI is driving it and alerting. So AI is literally giving you more precision diagnostics. Means you're more accurate to what you're going through right now, and that could change, redefine how healthcare is being delivered now. Redefined is completely changing. So my whole intention right now, Isaac, is to make sure my mission, our vision is the whole Mulk Group's vision. I've got from wonderful partners. We just had very recently one of the biggest partners from India, D.Y. Patil Ajinka. He is my partner. Shaji is my. So we are all completely aligned to the same thought process that AI is driving healthcare now. Healthcare is completely changing. It was before only hospital. You go to the hospital, the doctor sees you.
Take appointment, take time, spend it.
Take this thing now. It is redefining the whole thing. Now, the whole thing is becoming seamless, borderless. Geographical barriers are breaking down. I can put a virtual hospital in 4 weeks. A hospital takes 3 years to build. It takes $1 million, 1 million dirhams minimum in dollars, whatever this thing is, to make one bed. So 100 bed is 100 million. I can do this in 5 or 10%.
Wow.
This is a significant, it's revolutionizing the whole thing. It's a breakthroughs. Imagine I can go into the nook and corner of Timbuktu, anywhere in the world, to put Mulk virtual hospital. How big is this? This is massive. This is game changing.
And it's just applications.
It's an application, it's a portal, the Internet of Things, the devices, wearables. It's an ecosystem.
Right. But Doctor, the important part also to talk about it, how you search and how you find the doctors to keep connecting always with that applications, and how you choose them or select them, because very important to see the best to have it in our platform, right?
Yeah, I think it's probably a very good question again. Right now, Mulk Virtual Hospital got 10,000 doctors.
MashaAllah, globally.
10,000 doctors, the best of the best doctors. Cardiologists, neurologists, nephrologists, all the doctors in the world today is on my board. It took me 4 years. I mean, it didn't happen today. It happened with a lot of efforts. I've got 500 hospitals on board. They are called service providers. So now most of the service providers globally are slowly coming on one after the other. As I'm talking to you, probably I think somebody else has joined parallelly, you know, from Poland, somebody has joined from Switzerland, somebody has joined from Germany, Canada. So it's like
Growing.
It's growing.
Every second.
Everybody's coming on board because they know, because I'm providing them the opportunity to have a global visibility. Like if you're a doctor, don't you think you want to be on a billboard, on a road or on anywhere?
Of course.
Where people want to see, oh, Dr. Isaac, so-and-so surgeon, so-and-so. So you are getting that kind of a exposure also being on the our platform.
That's good. But how you select them? How you choose?
Selection process is based probably on the specialities,
Okay.
on how renowned they are, how good they are. DHA has their regulations here. For UAE, you need to have the Dubai Health Authority license in Dubai.
Who work in Dubai?
To work in Dubai, you want to consult anybody in Dubai, you need to have DHA.
Great.
But globally, if you want to take a second opinion, then you don't need to have that. I can take you, for instance, if you are, God forbid, a patient, you want to take opinion, let's say Canadian doctor, they don't stop you. They want to take opinion from USA, they don't stop you. You want to take opinion from one of the best doctors of John Hopkins Hospital, they don't stop you because that's your second, it's your privilege.
Right.
But only when they want an opinion to be taken by here and given medicines here, you have to have a license of Dubai Health Authority. Fair enough, I think it's a very fair system.
Right.
So I respect them for what it is. But today, we are not UAE, we are global. I have literally broken the geographical barriers now. So my system is borderless, seamless, smart, it's digital. Everybody across the globe can use my system. So that is like a universal hospital.
But we need also very strong IT people or IT who work with us or who work on our platform. Always we need to update it, always we need to change it, always we need to also make it more formally. How you select these people and how many people they are working under the applications?
Oh yeah, this is important. See, basically the core of the platform is IT.
Right, that's
IT. I think you have a very good question to me, and that is a very well thought. So we have a strong back support of almost like 100 members of India. We also connected with the Finland. We have two teams. One is chronic disease management, which is done by one of the team from Finland. The people who were in Nokia before, they work for me. And I've got a strong background from India, another 100 people. So we've got a very robust, very comprehensive 360 degrees IT platform. It's called ICT platform, where 24, because it's not 1 second or 1 day, it's 24/7. 365 days, every moment, everything has to be monitored because it's a platform.
right.
So that's the core. If that platform is not stable, nothing works. Now I'm in 174 countries, my app is working right now. So you can download my app in 174 countries and connect with any doctors. So that's the beauty of the whole thing, that we've literally created a global platform from nowhere. Suddenly there's a global platform where you don't require to put up a hospital in just say Puerto Rico or Brazil, Germany. My hospital can be put up anywhere in 3 weeks. In 3 weeks.
And how's about the privacy for the client who will enter the platform and who will use it for their family, for their child?
Yeah.
Important also to check the privacy.
Of course. See, this is very, very, I think the basic fundamentals before we even started. We went to Dubai Health Authorities. There's the HIPAA regulations. That's the international standards. You need to have 3 or 4 wall privacy security systems. There are lot of compliances, regulations already in place by Dubai Health Authority. They're very competent people there. People who have studied in USA, UK, and they come and sitting there and regulating telehealth. So it is a very, very robust and very regulated system. It took me 2.5 years to go and get a permission from TRDA. TRDA is, they don't allow WhatsApp VoIP. You know, you can't talk WhatsApp.
Yeah.
I'm the only one. My voice, my video is available, sanctioned by the Dubai police, by the UAE police, because you know it can be used by anybody.
Right.
So my system right now, they can speak on my video conferencing systems in 174 countries, which Dubai police will not allow anybody, not WhatsApp also. Can you believe it took me 2.5 years?
MashaAllah. And to build the trust with the different hospitality or with the different pharmacy who will check their medicines and all these things, how you build this connecting also? This is different part.
Yeah, I think we launched what called the Mulk privilege card.
Okay.
Mulk privilege card was launched 2 years back. It was a pretty good launch where we have the service providers all on board. Zuleika Hospital, Al Zahra Hospital, Saudi German Hospital, American Hospital. I mean, so many hospitals, they all started joining. So I've got almost like Bin Sena pharmacies, the chain of 200 pharmacies, Planet Pharmacy. So I think probably I've got like more than 500 service providers on the card itself. So what happens now is anybody who wants to use my card, Mulk privilege card is like Visa card. If you have that card, it's only 50 dirhams. You take that card, any Emiratis, anybody can have it. Let's say you want to do, you're not insured. A lot of people are not insured. Some people are travelers, are tourists. They have an emergency, they are in the hotel, they have the problems and all. So once they buy my card, it's all 50 dirhams. You get access to so many discounts from starting from the hospital operations. Let's say MRI. MRI basic cost is say 1,200, 1,400. I give discounts of 50% through my card. So you can save 600 dirhams. Let's say by 50 dirhams investment, people keep it. I mean, it's a yearly renewal card. So opticals, glasses, 10 to 20%. So various pharmacies, if you go to pharmacies, you get discounts and all. So we just launched it and we are in the process of launching it in India now. Next month, inshallah.
And for the insurance company?
This is the game changer, and this is the game changer for insurance company, because the insurance company, to be honest, Ishaq, what is happening is chronic diseases. If you look at the chronic diseases, people who have got hypertension, they've got diabetes, people who have got the chronic problem, they eventually end up going to the hospitals more than me and you would go. Probably me and you would go in a year
one time.
One time or 2 times, if only there is that much of an emergency. But chronic diabetes and people, they have the complications. So it's putting a strain now on the insurance people. So what my AI-driven technology is doing is doing early detection. It's more preventive than curative. We are trying to make a system where we do early detection of the problems, solve the problems early. So overall what happens is the pressure which even the hospital is having, so many patients all coming in there, that's reduced. Insurance starts paying less to the service providers. That's a benefit because they're also bleeding. There's a lot of strain on them because they have, let's say, small, just for the blue-collared guys, 600 dirhams is their policy. 600 dirhams.
Right, around 6, yeah.
600 dirhams. Now you have a MRI which is costing you 1,000 dirhams. One MRI, this guy goes, he is finished, another 500 dirhams is minus, right? So there is a lot of pressure. So we are trying to offset. So insurance are loving it. They want this technology. We've got 1 million insured patients right now on board. 1 million.
MashaAllah.
Big names. And as we are talking, we are trying to increase more.
The important also part which we can, with the company, work with the companies who has more than 7 or 3,000 employees. To make it more health or to take care more about their health, working hardly in the road. Like in the municipality or with who working in logistics companies.
Right.
Did you also connecting them, or do you have any special
Of course.
program for them?
Of course, I think what we did was mass screening for the corporate.
Okay.
Thing. We going both directions with the government, public health, with the corporates, also with the government, 3 levels. Screening, what helps is it detects, let's you say 7,000 people. 60 seconds screening, it's not
Big deals.
60 seconds, 1 minute, you can scan 7,000 people probably in 7,000 minutes, which is
You are
not
saving a lot.
yeah. So then what happens is you get a analytical map. So and so has got blood pressure, someone has got blood sugar, someone has got blah 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 blah, the whole thing. Then the HR manager who was in charge, he knows exactly the risk. It's called the risk assessment.
Right.
So we do that risk assessment for corporate level. We are planning to do for governmental level. We are trying to do it, in those spaces where, let's say, a huge municipality corporation has got this thing. So we go and tell them, if you just screen, you can identify the early risk. Maybe you don't develop hypertension, but the systems starts analyzing, saying that most probably Isaac would develop hypertension or renal problem or heart problem in the next 3 or 4 years. So that could help you, help the corporate, help to do preventive.
Right.
It's called preventive care before it becomes a curative. Curative is expensive.
Let us know about the mission who behind you there.
Yeah, I think kiosks, my kiosks are very, very friendly, very affordable systems, which I have got 3 models. This is one of the very basic model. You can take it anywhere into your office space, very sleek, in the companies, in the labor camps and all. It's a very user friendly. Basically, we're trying to bring healthcare into your space. Could be home.
And can you use it by ID or?
Yeah, simple, by touch. That's my app already opened. There's a portal. You click, your username comes in, Isaac, your password. You click, you're into the ecosystem.
Wow.
And then you're connected to 10,000 doctors. You're connected to the whole ecosystems. The healthcare is in your fingertips. In your fingertips.
Right.
Anytime, anywhere you get. So that is the beauty of technology right now. And this system is hardly worth small amounts, but to have that security and the comfort that you got all these doctors around you, it's very, very, very comforting for the families too, for the employees too, for everybody. So it is changing. The whole healthcare delivery is going through a very revolutionary change right now.
What the future plan? What the next sector?
Futuristically, Isaac, if you really ask me, it's evolving so fast, the landscape of healthcare. And as I'm talking to you, there's something else is immediately getting released, right? So a facial recognition or something which we thought is a very important thing, and it's making a change. Now you're getting retinal scans, the retinal scans where it will tell you, give you a complete different dynamics of how long you're going to live, longevity, precision medicine. So lot of futuristic things are happening right now in terms of metaverse is also coming in, right? So metaverse is also a very next level of healthcare revolution, where I can create avatar of you, like you.
Yeah.
You're sitting here, but you're walking into a hospital.
Or in a meetings or whatever.
Wherever you want to go there, you'll meet my doctor again in avatar. Both are meeting in a very in an immersive atmosphere, 3D atmosphere. Imagine that. So we are going into that direction. This is very, very futuristic, but it's happening, and I'm already involved.
Huge investment.
Alhamdulillah, I think it's not about the money aspect of it. We were pretty much aligned to the futuristic growth and what has to be done for what need to be done. Because I think you can't but adopt. You need to have these systems. So the hospitals, everybody are looking at it. I mean, as there's a shift in the whole thought process of how healthcare is being delivered. It's no more on-site. It's more patient-centric. What do I mean by patient-centric is what you wear is the data, the data, the vital signs are already being coming in. So it's a very real-time monitoring happening now. Remote patient monitoring is happening, kiosk systems. So it's a very, very active systems right now, which is controlling now the whole healthcare systems.
Doctor, are you proud to the level where you are today?
Alhamdulillah, Allah has been very kind. And more than proud, I think I'm very humbled. I'm very blessed that UAE has given me this huge opportunity to be who I am today. Very united family, we all are together, and I think this country has been amazing for a lot of us. We feel this is not second home, it's our home.
Today, if you have a message for the people who support you, who we can call them your backbone, always so close to you. As your brother, I'm sure you mentioned his name, but there is other people also.
I think, Isaac, your journey, you keep on touching beautiful people along the way. Each of them have their very small contribution to who you are. And I think you should have that connects. I think evolutionary way, we are born to be social animals. We have that here in this country. 170 nationalities, all living so happily, so secure, so peacefully. Where do you find this kind of, except UAE, except
Alhamdulillah. And also, if you have advice, the final advice for the new generation and for also the new entrepreneurs or the newcomers, which right way they can take to be success in their life?
I always say this, nothing is impossible, what His Highness Sheikh Muhammad says. Yeah. Anything is possible. You just have to have the drive, you have the dreams, you have to believe. Anything is possible. All you require is that. Live your dreams.
Finally, we would like to have a message from your side to our visionary leaders and to our smart government that make our life more than easy. As you mentioned, more than 200 MashaAllah, today Mulk will play one of the top in Emirates, and I'm sure from success you have a message for our viewers.
Of course, I think we are very grateful. Extremely grateful to what they have given to us, the opportunities they have created for us. They keep creating for us. And sky's the limit for all. They never fail. It's so inclusive. They consider us as brothers. And recently I just had my son's wedding. My son got married. All the locals came in. They treated me. It was like so much of brethrenship. That's what makes you happy. That makes you feel fulfilled. Very contented to what 30 years have been for me. Inshallah, alhamdulillah, if Allah gives me more life, I would like to continue touching people's life more meaningfully. I'm very, very happy and very grateful for all the people who help me and help us, Mulk family.
I hope if I have more time really to stay and have more information from you, but mashallah, it's moving very fast with you. Thank you, Doctor, for your time to be with Emarati program. We wish for you all the best and for the group of my pleasure.